Have you ever been in a situation where you meet someone, you get talking, he starts calling you at night, you guys start texting often, the butterflies start rolling in your tummy. You think, oh, maybe I found the one. You guys eat it off so well, you go out on a couple of dates, you start to fall for this person, and then suddenly, just the way he came into your life, it switches up. He stops texting like he used to. He stops calling like he used to. Sometimes even ghosts you. You don't need to call that person excessively. You don't need to type a long episode to that person expressing your feelings. Oh, why are you not talking to me? Why are you not doing this? Because to be frank with you, they are very much aware of the actions. Yes, very, very much aware of the actions. You might think, oh, maybe if I express myself through this long epistle, he's going to reconsider and come back to me and go back to the way he was doing before. That is a lie, sis. That is a lie, bro. Or you might think, oh, if I call him 10 times, 20 times, he's going to know that I love him so much. No. I'm here to give you tips on what you can do instead to help yourself because let's be frank, let's face the truth. This person has seen you, this person has experienced you, and he has decided to walk away. So, what do? You walk away too, and it is very hard. Yes, I know it's hard, but stay tuned to this video as I bring you tips on how to get over a guy as easy as tips. Not just tips, not just something you can read on the internet or just hear relationship experts talk about. These are things that have worked for me. Instead of you losing your mental health, losing your mind, obsessing and thinking, oh, why is he not calling me? Oh, why is he not doing this? Oh, why is he not texting back? These are things you can do instead to build yourself, to build your mind. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Do not forget to click on the subscribe button. My channel is content packed with fashion, beauty, and sometimes I come here just like on this episode to give you guys a me and you. And if you are a returning viewer, thank you for coming back to watch my videos. I love you guys. So guys, on today's episode of Moments with Annabelle Dumbi, I'm bringing you tips, like I said earlier, on how to get over a breakup as quickly as possible. First tip I'm bringing to you today is acceptance. What do I mean by acceptance? Yes, like I said earlier, it is hard, especially when you're falling for this person. Like this person acted so well, he acted like he is the one from the very beginning. It is very hard. But the reason, one of the major reasons why it is very hard is because you are still holding on to the idea of what could be. Many a times, especially ladies, we don't accept reality on time, especially when it comes to relationships. We don't like to accept reality. We still hold on to, oh, maybe he's going to come back, maybe he's going through something. No, that's not the case. Sometimes it could be, sometimes it is not. So, what you need to do is to accept the fact that this guy has gone. Fine, especially if you know that you guys didn't get into a fallout, you didn't do anything wrong, it just switched up just like that. You just accept the fact. You don't need to go into his DM typing long epistles. That's just going to make you, appear desperate. And trust me, you do not want to come off as a desperate woman or a desperate man because I'm also making this video for the male gender too. So, what you need to do is come to terms with the fact that, okay, it was good while it lasted. I gave this person, I showed this person me, I opened myself up to this person, and probably this is not what he wants. And it's fine. It doesn't mean you're a bad person, it doesn't mean you should look down on yourself. No. But then you should also make, of course, we are all humans, we make mistakes. So, what I was about to say is that you should take note of the mistakes you made in that relationship or that dating phase and do not bring it into the next one. Second tip I'm going to be bringing you is go for therapy. Now, this is essentially important to people that fall so deep and fast. What do I mean by go for therapy? Now, I'm not talking about, paying to go see a relationship therapist or someone to talk to you, to give you. You can do that if you think it's going to work for you. But what has worked for me? How do I go on my therapy? I use YouTube. YouTube is essentially powerful. There are so many relationship experts on YouTube, people that come on your screen and they tell you the truth. They tell you what you should accept and what you should not accept as a woman. They give you, tips on how to build your standards as a woman. And trust me, as a woman, you need to have standards and boundaries. especially if you're a beautiful one. Because if you do not have standards as a woman, men will walk all over you. You need to have standards, you need to have boundaries. Standards, most especially. So, going for therapy, there are so many people on YouTube that come on your screen, they tell you, oh, this is what you should accept for a man. Oh, if this has happened to you, they bring you so many life experiences. One of them, one person that I usually go to his page to watch his video, I'm even subscribed to his channel, is Brian Knox. Is right there on the screen. You can subscribe to his channel too. You can go and watch his videos. Trust me, you'll learn a lot and it will help you come over any heartache you are feeling at that particular point very fast. Keep watching these videos. Keep training your mind. Baby girl, you are going to come over this as fast as possible. I'm not even capping at this moment. Yeah, I'm not capping, I'm not bluffing. And people outside Nigeria could be watching this video. What I mean by I'm not capping is that I am not coming here to give you lies or tell you what I've heard. These are things that have actually worked for me. Another person, Stefan Speaks. I mostly go for their videos because their videos are so educative and informative. Brian Knox hits the nail on the head. It tells you, oh, you're in this situation. This is what you can do instead of doing this instead. Because if you do this, he's a man. So he's coming to tell you, as a man, this is what I would accept from a lady. And this is what I see as a lady being desperate. So, guys, I advise you going for therapy. You don't need to pay money. You just need to have your data. Go on to YouTube, Brian Knox, Stefan Speaks, and there are so many of them, a whole lot of others on YouTube that have so much amazing content to help your mind, to help your emotions, to help you feel way better, and to help you act way better in the next relationship. The third point I'll be bringing to you is invest your time in productive things. Go out more often because this saying is actually very true. An idle mind is the devil's workshop. If you are in your house, if you are on your bed thinking about the breakup, you are just gonna keep crying and crying and crying. You'll be there for a week, you keep crying. It's not going to come back. Because one day, sooner or later, you're gonna get up from that bed and you're going to go after your own life. You're going to go and make a living, or you're going to go back to work or go back to school or whatever. So why did you spend those first 3 months lying on the bed, reminiscing, thinking, oh, this is what could have been. This guy did this to me. It could have come back crying. No, you don't need that. You're only stressing your brain. You're going to end up with puffy eyes. You're going to end up having headaches. Now, don't get me wrong. It's okay to cry. It's okay to cry 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. But don't remain there, especially if you felt deeply for that person. It's very, very, very okay to cry, but do not remain in that position. We cannot control what happens to us. What we can control is how we react to it. So go out more often, invest your time in other things, build you. Come on, pick up that project you've, abandoned because you met this guy and you're so invested in this guy. Pick it back up, build yourself. You're going to meet someone so much better. I promise you, especially if you have an amazing personality. Come on, you're going to get over it. Go out with friends, stay around people that love you. Stay around people that care about you. And something I want to add to this point is that you do not have to tell everybody about your relationship, because people are going to have different opinions. You just need maybe one or two people to confide in. Yourself, have fun, and trust me, you'll be fine. In less than a month, you will be fine. You would have gotten over that person. I'm not saying you might have gotten over the person completely, but you will not be in your bed crying and thinking, oh, he's not with me. Oh, he left me for another lady. Going to his Instagram page, to check out his pictures. Or what did he upload next? To check. No, you don't need all of that. Because if you keep doing that, it's gonna be in your mind. It's gonna keep staying in your subconscious. And trust me, you don't need that, because this guy has moved on. This girl has moved on to someone else. They are not even thinking about you anymore. So I hope you found these tips helpful. I hope you implement them, and do tell me what you think down in the comment section below. If this works for you, if you're passing through an heartbreak, currently, I advise you to try these 3 tips I've given you today, and tell me how it goes a month later down in the comment section. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for having this moment with Annabelle Dunby. I always love to come on your screen, to talk to you, to have a me and you moment. And I promise you that I'm going to be bringing more amazing videos to your screen. So do not forget to subscribe if you are new here, and turn on your post notifications. Love you. See you another time. Bye.